会有解药的，解药会出来的。
我们的诺贝尔科学奖朱老人家图女士的药，绝对是超过99%。
青蒿素，中医药给世界的一份礼物。
The Nobel Assembly at the Karolinska Institute has today awarded the 2015 Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine, with one half jointly to William C. Campbell and Satoshi Omura for their discoveries concerning a novel therapy against infections caused by roundworm parasites, and the other half to Yu Tu for her discoveries concerning a novel therapy against malaria.
To Yu.
今天我极为荣幸能在卡罗林斯克学院演讲。我报告的题目是青蒿素，中医药给世界的一份礼物。
On May 23, 1967, Hu Youyou, as well as her China Academy of China Medical Sciences team, started to conduct research in Chinese naturopathic medicine to treat malaria. After extensive and repetitive screening in 1971, they focused on herb medicine, sweet wormwood. In the same year, during September, Tu Youyou reviewed an ancient Chinese medical literature written 1,700 years ago, 酒后备急方. In one of the chapters, it was noted, a bunch of wormwood immersed into 2 liters of water, wring out the juice and drink it all. She realized an extraction technique was used by boiling at a high temperature could have probably destroyed the active compound of the sweet wormwood. Therefore, she decided to change the solvent from ethanol to a low boiling point using ethyl ether. This small change has brought upon a miracle. On October 4th, 1971, they found the extraction of an ether that extracted from sweet wormwood. In the animal studies has shown suppression rate of malaria reached 100%. The human studies has shown the same type of success. From sweet wormwood extraction successfully extracted into artemisinin. A solid confirmation that artemisinin has the active ingredients in the chemical structure then started to be used as the new medical treatment for malaria. Since the 21st century, the artemisinin and its derivative medicine has become the mainstream treatment for malaria. Since the start of 2000, over 240 million people in the south of Sahara Desert benefited from the treatment using artemisinin. Satoshi Omura is a famous microbiologist in Japan. He was specialized in discovery from soil microorganisms by cultivating antibiotic strains for medicine development. In 1978, Satoshi Omura used a collection of soil samples next to a golf course. He found a new strain. The extraction from the new strain is very efficient in killing the parasites in the mouse. Merck & Co. Inc., an American scientist, named the strain as Satoshi Omura strain. They developed medicine to treat animal parasites, Ivermectin. Merck Co. Inc. currently supplies enough Ivermectin to treat over 250 million people annually, free of charge. This was widely distributed throughout Africa and Latin America. The medications were used to treat river blindness and filariasis. The drug was very effective to treat diseases caused by parasites. The 3 scientists were rewarded with the Nobel Prize for the discovery of artemisinin and ivermectin, which have been used to combat malaria and parasites in humans over 3 decades. Throughout the course of COVID-19 pandemic, artemisinin and ivermectin have been proven to work along with other drugs as a prevention and treatment for COVID-19, and that it is an effective medicine which can save lives. But Even till today, ivermectin is still prohibited to be used in hospitals, as the CCP have concealed information on effectiveness of artemisinin. The whole world has very little knowledge about artemisinin. Miles Guo was the first person to whistleblow to the whole world that artemisinin is the antidote to the CCP virus. He told the world Artemisinin and Ivermectin are effective treatments for the coronavirus.
能听到我们爆料革命战友的，我相信你们都看了半农先生那个战斗史。当年采访我旁边坐的那位先生是美国化学武器专家，大家明白了吧？化学武器专家和西方的所有的专家都在评论，爆发在这个时候一旦松下来会更可怕。求求战友们守得住孤独，这是要命的事儿，不要那么早的冲出去，在不绝对安全的情况下，不要和任何人斗，不要和任何人玩命，也不要冲出去，一定要等到会有解药的，会有解药的，解药会出来的。文贵的价值就是跟你说实话，文贵的价值就在这儿，爆料革命的价值就在这儿，而且不是蒙的，不是预测的，我有这个资本跟你说。我这两天知道干啥吗？战友，强烈全面参与各国政府所谓的灭疫，还有找解药。我告诉大家啊，一个今天好消息，昨天纽约时间凌晨，在武汉实验室给我们直接通信的一个战友，全家已经离开了中共国，安全地抵达了欧洲。感谢某国政府非常勇敢的来去帮助了我们。这个战友未来当站在这个摄像机前的时候，你就知道我们在这个疫情当中的爆料革命当中，我们靠的不是预测，是绝对的情报。我相信科学家他既然参与了潘多拉盒子的疫苗制研发，他就有办法告诉我们解药。我们的诺贝尔科学奖涂老人家涂女士的这药绝对是超过99管用，伊维菌素、阿奇霉素、土霉素这绝对管用，它是防还有提高血氧最好办法。但是真正的如果得上这病的非常关键的就是我们的屠呦呦的青蒿素，屠呦呦它一定会成为拯救人类的英雄。你们有常识去了解了解青蒿素是怎么回事，为什么就留了一句话，屠呦呦说青蒿素是中国人给世界的重大礼物。为什么当时在诺贝尔奖的时候说这个药很可能会改变人类的命运？为什么这个药在国内研发那么多年，它却没有任何人敢提起？那么我们希望青蒿素真的能成为中国人给世界最大的礼物，最好的礼物，像四大发明一样。我们也希望青蒿素能拯救更多的癌症病者，还有这个长期的这种说中国人和外国人共同面对的痛苦，像艾滋病这种长期病者，因为这个药太便宜了，是黑暗势力不让用的。那么我另外一个和欧洲的咱们这几位科学家论证过，他说不让谈青蒿素就像不让你谈疫苗一样，不让谈伊维菌素一样。你去想想这个中纪委办大案要案的，直接能跟习对面说话的人，你想这是个什么人物？然后他就告诉我，他说七哥，你知道我们当时办案的时候，你说解药的时候，你知道对我们什么震撼吗？他说绝对郭文贵是再次的改变这个世界。他说我们问的人所有人都这么说，他说我可以告诉你，青蒿素绝对是中国的秘密，不跟外国人分享的秘密。他说这就像一个村的人都中了水毒，他放的毒只有他家有解药，他不告诉任何人一样。他说这就是青蒿素。
結果としてはですね、こういうふうに10万人あたり 134.4 人、死者もですね10万人あたり 2.2。ところがイベルメクチンを投与してないアフリカの国々でですね、10万人あたりの感染者が 950.6、死亡者が 29.3 というね、明らかにこういう差が出てきているわけですね。
son Ing came here last month from Hong Kong to visit his daughter Mon Quan Ing and her family. He contracted COVID, and within days, he was on a ventilator at Edward Hospital in Naperville. His daughter, Mon Quan, was desperate. She wanted the hospital to try ivermectin, but they refused based on various national medical guidelines.
Mr. Ing is as good as dead in the picture, which was taken on November 4th. And at that point, the hospital still was still wouldn't give the ivermectin.
A DuPage County judge ruled in the family's favor, ordering the hospital to allow a Dr. Alan Bain to administer the drug. But the hospital refused because Dr. Bain wasn't vaccinated. After further legal wrangling and the doctor presenting a negative COVID test, the treatment, a series of 15 daily shots, began last night. And the Ing's attorney claims Mr. Ing is showing signs of improvement already.
And today he passed a breathing test that he hadn't been able to pass in the last 3 weeks. And he looked more alert and aware. So I would say that the first dose of ivermectin is actually working and it's effective.
You've done some research. I took it. I feel better. You want to try it? They were all desperate. Yes, Ms. Lopez, I want to try it. And then I follow up the next day because that's my protocol. I give them the ivermectin, then I follow up the next day and the next day till they're out of the woods. And every single patient I followed up with would tell me, I'm better. I'm not 100% better, but I feel the difference. And I would say, I know exactly what that difference is. And I would continue to follow it every day. They were better. Initially, my patients would start laying down, barely sitting up. Next day, they were sitting up. Next day, they were better. And it's been over 2,400 patients and counting. And a year later, and ivermectin has been the key medicine that has helped my patients feel better.
When you say ivermectin is not approved to treat COVID-19, you're flat out lying. In fact, if you go to the NIH.gov's website, it's actually stated on there that there's 2 drugs. It actually lists them. I actually downloaded it 2 days ago. There's a chart called Table 2E, period. Emergency use approved drugs for treating COVID-19. It's remdesivir and ivermectin, and it even gives you the dose for ivermectin.
And throughout the night, I got fevers and sweats, and I knew what was going on. So I got up in the morning, got tested, and turns out I got COVID. So we immediately threw the kitchen sink at it, all kinds of meds, monoclonal antibodies, ivermectin, Z-Pak, prednisone, everything. And I also got an NAD drip and a vitamin drip, and I did that 3 days in a row. And so here we are on Wednesday, and I feel great. I really only had one bad day. Sunday sucked, but Monday was better. Tuesday felt better than Monday, and today I feel good. Crazy times we're living in, but a wonderful, heartfelt thank you to modern medicine for pulling me out of this so quickly and easily.
你没有打疫苗有多么的伟大，你绝对是自己一生中最正确的决定。即使打了2针，你吃青蒿素、伊维菌素一定会给你干掉。伊维菌素现在能证明，真的几乎是100%的管用，只是管用到什么程度？青蒿素100%管用，只要吃对药。伊维菌素、青蒿素绝对能产出疫苗，一定要传播，而且绝对能救你的命。